Hello friends, I am Sonu Saini, Assistant Professor in Center of Russian Studies, IGNOU. I welcome you all to the course Basics of Russian Communication Skills Part 1. Let's see the plan of today's module. Objective of the course: why are we reading this story? Vocabulary, difficult words we'll study. Then we'll go to the folk story, the main story of the module, The Old Man and Wolf. After that, we'll go to the synonyms and antonyms. Then there will be some questions and answers. The objective of this module is to make you understand the basics of Russian language through the text as teaching tool. We will be discussing a specific text in each module so that you gradually learn the basics of Russian easily in an interesting way. In this module, we will read and discuss the Russian folk story titled Starik i Volk. In English, it means The Old Man and Wolf. Why are we reading this story while learning a foreign language? As we know that we all love to learn various things through stories, and if the story is a popular folk tale, then the learning is even more interesting. That's why today we have an interesting Russian folk tale or story which we are going to read and discuss in this module. There will be various grammatical aspects of Russian language. Some of the grammatical aspects you must have already gone through, and some would come soon in your further modules. Don't worry if you find something new or some new words or expression or so on. We will explain all the words and expressions here. So let's start this wonderful journey to learn Russian through stories. Let's begin with some vocabulary first. As we know that the words are going to come in our story, so let's pay attention to the pronunciation of each and every word what we are having in this vocabulary list. The first word is starik. Starik. Second word, starucha. Starucha. Next is сын. Сын. Next word is дочка. Дочка. Next is петух. Петух. Next is курица. Курица. Next word, овца. Овца. Next word is конь. Конь. The next word, голодный. Голодный. Next is жалко. Жалко. The next word combination is следующий день. Следующий день. Next word, схватить. Схватить. The next word, палка. Палка. The next word is лопнуть. Лопнуть. Okay, now let's read the words and know their meanings. The first word is starik, means old man. Next word, starucha, that means old woman. Next is сын, means son. The next word is дочка. The word meaning is daughter. Next word, петух, means rooster or cock. Next word we have курица. that means hen. Next we have ovca, that means sheep. Next word is kon. Kon means horse. Next word we have in the list is galodny, means hungry. Next is жалко, that means pity or feeling bad. Next word combination is следующий день, meaning is next day. Next word squachich, that means to catch or grasp. The next word is palka, that means stick. The last word is lopnouch, that means to burst. Okay, let's go to the story now. The title of the story is Starik I Volk. Dear learners, as you know that we are using text as a methodological or teaching tool in order to learn the Russian language in an efficient manner. We will be reading the text in Russian language first so that you understand the tone and texture of the Russian language easily. Afterwards, we will be discussing the text through English translation for having a fair idea of the story which we are going to discuss now. And then finally, we will be discussing the text with you by reading the text sentence by sentence with simultaneous translation in English so that you can comprehend the text easily. Let's listen carefully to the text in Russian language first. We would like to suggest you to keep your notebook and pen ready so that you can note down all the important words and expressions which we are going to use in this text for later discussion. Жили-были старик и старуха. Были у них сын и дочка, петух и курица, овца и конь. Однажды прибежал из леса голодный волк и говорит: «Старик, старик, отдай мне петуха и курицу. Если не отдашь, я съем твою старуху». Жалко старику петуха и курицу, но что делать? Отдал он их волку. На следующий день волк опять прибежал. «Старик, старик, отдай мне овцу. Если не отдашь, я съем твою старуху». Жалко старику овцу. Он старуху еще больше жал. Жалко старику овцу, но старуху еще больше жал. Отдал он волку овцу. Но на следующий день волк опять около избы. «Старик, старик, отдай мне коня. Не отдашь коня, съем твою старуху». Отдал старик коня. А утром волк опять прибежал. «Старик, старик, отдай сына и дочку. Если не отдашь их, съем твою старуху». Жалко старику старуху. Жал ему сына и дочку. Схватил он палку и начал бить волка. Бил его, бил его, бил его и лопнул. И волка живот. И вышли оттуда конь, овца, курица и петух. Спасибо большое. Dear learners, I'm sure that after listening to this text in Russian, you must be having an idea about the tone and texture of Russian language, and you must have liked this text as well, or this story. You must be wondering about the meaning of the text. I know that, but as promised, we will be discussing the story with the help of English translation now. Let's see the English translation. Once upon a time, there were old man and old woman. They had a son, a daughter, rooster, that means cock, and hen, sheep and horse. Once a hungry wolf came running from the forest and said, "Hey, old man, give me the rooster and the hen. If you don't give me, I will eat your old woman," that means wife. Old man felt pity for the rooster and hen. But what to do? He gave them to the wolf. But next day, the wolf came running again and says, "Hey, old man, give me the sheep. If you don't give me, I will eat your old women." Old man felt pity for the old sheep, but for old woman, he felt even more pity. He gave the sheep to wolf. Next day, the wolf again appeared at the hut and says, "Old man, give me the horse. If you don't give me, I will eat your wife." The old man gave away the horse, but the wolf came running again in the morning. Old man, give me your son and daughter. If you don't give me, I will eat your wife." Old man felt pity for his wife and also for the son and daughter. He then grabbed the stick and began to beat the wolf. He beat him and burst wolf's belly. And from the belly comes out horse, sheep, hen, and finally the rooster. Thank you. Dear learners, I'm sure that now you have the idea about this Russian story, as you know now the English translation. Now let's go back to the Russian version and look at the each and every aspect or each and every word of this story. I hope you have already understood this and liked this, but now let's to the various other aspects apart from the meaning. So the first sentence in this story is "Жили-были старик и старуха." That means like "жили-были" is from the "жили" is from the word "жить" and "были" is from the word "быть." So literally the word means "жили" means to live, like from the verb "жить." "Были" means were, from the verb "быть." Here it means to be. But this set expression "жили-были" means once upon a time. So "жили-были старик и старуха." Starik, as we have done this in our vocabulary, starik means old man and starucha is old woman. So the meaning of this sentence is once upon a time there were old man and old woman. The next sentence. Были у них сын и дочка, петух и курица, овца и конь. So here, if we simplify the sentence, we just go as per the English construction, although in Russian there is no set construction of the sentence. But if we simplify to understand it, like we can go with the subject verb object construction. So if we simplify it, у них были сын и дочка, петух и курица, овца и конь. So that means у них is means here they had, были will give the connotation or meaning with had. So у них были, they had, сын means son, и дочка, дочка means daughter, петух means rooster, и курица, it means hen. Овца, as you know, овца is sheep, и конь means horse. So the meaning of complete sentence is they had a son and daughter, rooster, that means cock, and hen, sheep and horse. The next sentence, let's see. Однажды прибежал из леса голодный волк и говорит. So here the word однажды, it means once. Прибежал, прибежал is from the verb бежать, and при means to coming in, where the action is or movement is happening towards inside something, from somewhere. So прибежал is леса, is means from, and леса is the forest. So he came running from the forest. And who came? Голодный волк. So let's simplify the sentence. If we just simplify the sentence, it will be голодный волк. Однажды голодный волк прибежал из леса и говорит: старик, старик, отдай мне петуха и курицу. Dear friends, pay attention to the word here, старик, старик. Starik, as you know, the meaning of starik is old man. So here the word is being repeated or addressed as like starik, starik. Here the addressing words like starik means old man, and starik, starik is the repetition of this addressing word. In generally in European culture or in some of the countries in Europe and in Russia, they generally address with such kind of words like starik, молодой человек, that means young man, девушка, that means girl, babushka, that means grandmother. They use such kind of address words while addressing to others, but in India we address something in a different manner, like in Hindi, bhaiya, uncle, auntie, dadaji, dadiji. Whether we don't know them, then we always address them with such kind of expressions. Whereas in Russian language, they always address with such kind of words like starik. It may be not usual in Hindi, but it is there in Russian. So that's why we have just literally translated the word starik so that you can understand the meaning of this word. Starik means old man. So let's see once again the sentence. Starik, starik, отдай мне петуха и курицу. That means he is saying, the wolf is saying, old man, отдай. Отдай is from the verb отдать. That means to give. Мне, мне. Что петуха? What's that петуха? Is rooster. И курицу. So give me that rooster and hen. Hen, you know that, murgi in Hindi. Let's simplify the sentence. Отдай мне петуха и курицу, старик. Or we can say in another way also, старик, отдай мне петуха и курицу. That means old man, give me the rooster and the hen. Let's see the next sentence. Если не отдашь yasyam tvayu staruhu. So here, what he says, yesli, conditional word, that means if. Ni addash, here addash and ni, in between them, the word tui means you. Tui is not given, that is missing. That is especially because in Russian we generally we use such kind of expressions with the help of conjugated verbs. So here the verb addach is conjugated as addash. So here it means if you have done the verb conjugation like chittach, ya chittayu ti chittayesh. If you say ti chittayesh, that means you are reading. Or if you just say chittayesh, that also means you are reading. So similar way, here also ni addash, in the same manner, ti is not given. So yesli ni addash yasyem tvayu staruhu. So here the sentence is almost simplified, but more to simplify it in a more manner, then we can say ya syem tvayu staruhu yesli ni addash minye to. That means yesli ni addash yasyem tvayu staruhu. Let's see the sentence in a simplified manner. Yes, я съем твою старуху, если не отдашь. It means, if you don't give me, I'll eat your wife. Next sentence. Жалко старику петуха и курицу. Ну что делать? Let's see. Жалко means he's feeling pity. It means he's feeling bad for giving away his wife. But also he's also feeling bad. Okay, but he's feeling bad giving the rooster and hen. But nu что делать? The verb делать, you know, that means to do. No что делать, no means but, что means that, and делать is to do. That means but what to do. So let's simplify the sentence. Но что делать? Старику жалко петуха и курицу. So we are just, the words are here given in a certain manner. We are just trying to simplify in a simple language so that you can understand the construction of the word as per subject, verb and object. Next sentence. Adal on ich volku. So that means here, if you simplify the sentence, so it will be on adal ich volku. On means he, adal means to give, ich, what is this ich for? Yes, right, it's pitucha, it's pituch и курица. So here it will be like on adal петуха и курицу волку. Волк, you know, wolf. На следующий день волк опять прибежал. Let's simplify this sentence. На следующий день опять волк прибежал. Or it can be done in other ways also. Let's see the meaning. Следующий день, that means next day, as we have seen in the vocabulary. Volk means wolf. Опять. Опять means once again. Прибежал, as you know that бежать, прибежал from the verb бежать, and при means the movement towards inside. So прибежал, that means he came again. So the meaning of this sentence again is next day the wolf came running again.
Dear friends, here ends the part 1 of The Old Man and Wolf.